Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, you will explore the manipulation modes located in the top left corner of the Home tab in iiQWorks.Sim. The first mode you will learn about is Selection. In Selection mode, you will find a drop-down menu that offers 4 different options. The first option is Rectangular Selection. With this, you can draw a rectangle in the simulation environment to select all objects inside it. In this example, the robot and the block are selected. You can also use Freeform Selection, which allows you to draw any shape to select everything inside that area. In this case, multiple objects are selected, including the robot. The third option is Select All, which highlights every object in the scene. If you hold the Control key and click an object, such as the block, it will be deselected. This leads to the final option. You can invert the selection. By activating this option, the current selection is reversed. In this case, only the block remains selected instead of the robot. The second manipulation mode is Move. Move mode allows you to reposition objects in the 3D environment. After selecting the Move manipulation mode, a coordinate system appears, enabling you to move objects. Movement follows the coordinate system defined in the component properties. In this example, world coordinates are used, which are also displayed in the simulation view. By selecting an axis arrow, such as X, you can drag the object along that axis within the simulation. The same applies to the Y and Z axes. You can observe live value updates in the Component Properties panel. You can also define movement increments, for example in steps of 100 millimeters. Additionally, circular handles allow you to rotate objects around each axis. For planar movement, use the colored planes, blue for the y-x plane, red for the z-y plane, and green for the x-z plane. At the object origin, you will see a pink handle that allows you to freely drag the object. This can be used to position the object precisely, for example onto the robot. You can drag and drop the object directly into place. However, this is not the only way to position objects. You can also use the snap functionality, which provides 1-point, 2-point, and 3-point methods. These methods help you position objects precisely. With the 1-point method, you select a single reference point, for example on the robot. If you switch to the 2-point method, you will select 2 reference points. Holding the Shift key allows you to snap exactly to the center of circular features. By defining 2 points, the object is aligned accordingly, such as placing a block exactly over 2 holes. The third option is the 3-point arc center method. Here, you define 3 points to determine a center. The object is now positioned at the calculated center of those 3 points. Snap settings also allow you to control whether position, orientation, or specific axis directions are applied. You can define axis directions such as plus or minus X, Y, or Z. You can also choose snap types such as edge, face, center, frame, origin, or bounding box. For example, selecting origin in 1-point mode will align the origins of 2 components. You can also use alignment tools to match edges or corners between objects, ensuring precise placement. This completes the overview of Snap and Align functionality. You can also input exact coordinate values manually. For example, you can reset values and define exact X, Y, and Z positions to return an object to a specific location. This allows you to restore the original position precisely. The next feature is the Plug-and-Play PnP functionality. Components such as grippers that support Plug-and-Play, PnP, can be inserted into the simulation. For example, you can add a vacuum gripper to the scene. Objects with Plug-and-Play PnP capability are highlighted with a blue circle. When moving the object towards a connection interface, in our case the robot flange, a green arrow indicates a valid connection point. If you move your mouse closer to the robot flange, the component automatically snaps into place when aligned correctly. The gripper is now mounted onto the robot flange. More complex components may include additional logic, such as signal mappings. For example, the double gripper can also be added using Plug-and-Play PnP. You can drag and drop them directly from iiCAD onto the robot if it is highlighted in blue. Thereby, they will automatically attach and configure their signal connections. In the connection visualization, you can verify pre-configured inputs and outputs. You can also detach and reattach components, and the signals will reconnect accordingly. The final manipulation mode is Interact. Interact mode allows you to move kinematic components. For example, you can move robot axes individually. You can also control moving parts such as gripper jaws. By dragging joints, you can interactively test motion behavior. Using Reset restores the simulation to its initial state. There is one additional feature in Move mode. If you move an object, it may automatically align using the central handle. This provides quick positioning in 3D space. However, more precise alignment is possible. Hold the Shift key to activate advanced alignment. You can select a specific edge and drag it to a target location. Then release and continue aligning additional reference points. This allows multi-point alignment for precise positioning. You can use this approach when high accuracy is required. For example, aligning an object on a tilted face using 3 reference points. This completes the overview of manipulation modes in iiQWorks.Sim.
Thank you for watching. We hope you find this video tutorial helpful. Don't forget to follow the KUKA channel for more updates and more exciting content. If you're looking for hands-on training, visit the KUKA College to enhance your skills. See you in the next video.
Making automation easier.